Today I'm going to show you how to make this quick and easy buffalo chicken dip, so let's get started with the video. Begin by prepping your ingredients. Shred pepper jack cheese and mild cheddar cheese. Then chop some green onions. Next, remove the skin and bones from a rotisserie chicken. Also, don't be afraid to take a wing or a leg for yourself as a snack. Next, chop and shred the chicken into bite-sized pieces. Use your hands or a pair of forks to help shred the chicken. When you finish shredding your chicken, place it inside a bowl. When you're finished, place your chicken in a large bowl. Then add 1 packet of ranch seasoning mix, 1 teaspoon of pepper, a half a teaspoon of onion powder, and a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Then mix everything together. Next, add 8 ounces of cream cheese, a half a cup of ranch dressing, a half a cup of blue cheese dressing, 1 cup of Frank's RedHot sauce, a half a cup of pepper jack cheese, a half a cup of mild cheddar cheese, and a half a cup of green onions. Once you've added all of your ingredients, mix everything together until well combined. Once you've finished mixing everything together, set your mixture to the side. Next, lightly grease a baking dish or a cast iron skillet. Next, pour the dip into the pan. Once you've added the dip, evenly spread it throughout the pan. Then add a layer of cheese on top. When you're finished, place your dip into the oven at 375 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes. Once your dip has finished cooking, let it cool for about 5 to 10 minutes and then top it with green onions and serve with chips. And this is the finished result. This dip was super easy to make and it tasted great. It's the perfect easy appetizer for any party or event. I prefer to serve mine with tortilla chips, but you can also serve it with crackers or toasted slices of bread. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything I used in this video will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! Hey everyone, today I'll be teaching you how to make this delicious and cheesy spinach and artichoke dip. So let's get started with the video. In a large pan over medium heat, cook 4 slices of bacon. Once your bacon is cooked and crispy, take it out of the pan. Let your pan cool and remove some of the fat. Then add about a tablespoon of butter. Make sure not to remove all of the bacon fat, you still want some left over. Once the butter is melted, add a half a cup of diced onions. Saute the onions for about 5 minutes. Then add 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Saute the garlic with the onions for about a minute. Then remove the onions and garlic from the pan and set them to the side. Once you've removed all of the garlic and onions, you can either add a bit of olive oil, bacon fat, or butter to the pan and cook your spinach. Make sure you rinse your spinach before cooking it. Cook about 9 to 10 ounces of spinach. When you have finished cooking your spinach, take it out of the pan. Drain your spinach and let it cool. Then finely chop up your spinach. If you want huge chunks of spinach, you can roughly chop it up. When you're finished, set your spinach to the side. Next, chop up 1 can of artichoke hearts. When you have finished chopping up the artichoke, chop up the bacon you cooked before. And some green onions. Next, shred some fresh mozzarella cheese. By the way, using fresh mozzarella cheese is optional, you can just use the pre-shredded mozzarella cheese. Next, in a bowl, add 8 ounces of cream cheese, 1 cup of sour cream, a half a cup of Parmesan cheese, and 3/4 cup of mozzarella cheese. Fold all these ingredients together until well combined. Then add the artichoke hearts, spinach, onions and garlic, and the chopped bacon. Once you've folded everything in, you're going to add a half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a half a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, and 1/4 cup of green onions. Then mix everything together until well combined. When you're finished, set your bowl to the side. Next, grease a baking dish or an iron skillet. Then, add your spinach dip. Evenly spread out the dip throughout the pan. Then add mozzarella cheese on top. Bake your spinach dip in the oven at 350 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes. Once your spinach dip has finished baking in the oven, allow it to cool for about 5 to 10 minutes before serving. And this is the finished result. The spinach dip came out great. It tasted delicious. I love spinach and artichoke dip, so this was really fun to make. This is a simple and easy recipe, so I totally recommend it. I got both pita chips and tortilla chips for the spinach dip, but tortilla chips are the best chip to serve with spinach dip in my opinion. And would you look at that cheese pull? Magnificent. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything I used in this video will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! Hey everyone, today I'll be teaching you how to make this delicious cheesy crab and shrimp dip. So let's get started with the video. We're going to begin by prepping our ingredients. Shred some fresh mozzarella cheese, Parmigiana Reggiano or Parmesan cheese, and Havati. Then chop up some green onions. Next, in a large pot of water, add 1 tablespoon of vinegar and 1 tablespoon of liquid seafood boil. The vinegar will make it easier to pick the crabs, and the liquid seafood boil adds flavor. Bring the water to a boil and then cook some snow crab legs for about 5 minutes. I think 2 snow crab legs would be enough. When your snow crab legs have finished cooking, remove the meat from the crabs. When you're finished, set your crab meat to the side. Next, clean, devein, and peel some large shrimp. 2 to 3 large shrimp should be enough for the dip. Next, in a pan over medium heat, add butter. Then add your shrimp. Once you've added your shrimp, season them. I season my shrimp with pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, Old Bay, and paprika. Sauté your shrimp for about 4 to 5 minutes. Once your shrimp have finished cooking, chop them into small pieces. When you've finished chopping your shrimp, set them to the side. Next, in a pan over medium heat, add olive oil. Then add a half a cup of diced onions. Then sauté your onions for about 4 minutes. Once you finish sautéing your onions, add a tablespoon of minced garlic. Sauté the garlic with the onions for about a minute or so. Once you finish sautéing your garlic and onions, set them to the side. Now, in a large bowl, add 8 ounces of softened cream cheese, 1/4 cup of sour cream, the juice from half a lemon, a half a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, a half a teaspoon of hot sauce, the onions and garlic from before, half a cup of Havati cheese, half a cup of Parmigiana Reggiano or Parmesan cheese, a half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of Old Bay, 8 ounces of lump crab meat, and your chopped shrimp from before. Now fold everything together until well combined. Once everything has been folded together, set your bowl to the side. In a small iron skillet or baking dish, add a bit of olive oil. Lightly grease your iron skillet or baking dish in the olive oil. Then add your crab dip. Once your crab dip is in the baking dish or iron skillet, evenly spread it out. When you're finished, add shredded mozzarella cheese on top. I also added a bit of Havati cheese on top as well. Next, bake your dip in the oven at 350 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes. Then let it cool for about 10 minutes. Now all you have to do is plate it up. Place the snow crab meat from before on top. Then add some green onions and paprika. Don't forget the chips. I'm using pita chips. And this is the finished result. This dip was really good and it's super easy. It smelled divine and tasted great. Adding snow crab meat on top is totally optional. You can leave it out or you could just add it in the dip. Oh, and instead of Havati, you could just add sharp white cheddar cheese. Like I said before, this dip was really good. It was cheesy and easy to make, and I totally recommend. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything I used in this video will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this delicious avocado jalapeno dip, so let's get started with the video. In a blender, add 2 blocks of cream cheese, 2 avocados, a 14-ounce can of pickled jalapenos, 1 cup of sour cream, the juice of 3 limes, 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, and 1 bunch of cilantro. Then blend everything together until smooth. Once everything is blended together, pour your dip in a bowl or container and serve with chips. And this is the finished result. This dip is super quick and easy and tastes phenomenal. In a previous video, I made a Mexican pizza, and if you take a slice of the Mexican pizza and dip it in the jalapeno dip, it takes it to a whole nother level. Both recipes taste great together, so I totally recommend giving it a try. By the way, I found this recipe on TikTok when I saw Cardi B make it, and so I'll have the link to Cardi B's video and the link to the recipe in the description below. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything I used in this video will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make crab rangoon dip with homemade wonton chips. So let's get started with the video. We're going to begin by making the wonton chips. First, cut wonton wrappers diagonally in half. They should look like this after you cut them. When you're finished cutting the wonton wrappers, place them on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Then spray the wonton wrappers with olive oil. At this point you can also add any seasonings that you'd like on your chips. I didn't add any seasonings just because I thought the wontons tasted great on their own, but that's just my opinion. This is optional, but you can use a silicone brush to brush the olive oil so that the wonton is evenly coated. Next, place the wontons in the oven or air fryer at 400 degrees for 3 to 4 minutes or until crispy and golden brown. Your wonton chips should look like this once you finish baking them. Then repeat this process until you've cooked all of your wontons. Once you finish making your wonton chips, store them in a Ziploc bag and set them to the side. Now we're going to make the crab rangoon dip. First, chop 3 stalks of green onions. Next, chop 8 ounces of imitation crab meat into small pieces. When you're finished, place the imitation crab in a large bowl. Next, in that same bowl, add 8 ounces of cream cheese, a 1/4 cup of sour cream, a 1/4 cup of Kewpie mayo, 1/2 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese, the green onions we prepared before, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1 tablespoon of sriracha sauce, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Next, mix everything together until well combined. Once you're finished mixing everything together, place the dip in a small baking dish. Evenly spread out the dip throughout the pan. Then add shredded mozzarella cheese on top. When you're finished, place the dip in the oven at 350 degrees for 15 minutes. Then broil the top for about 2 to 3 minutes. Once your dip has finished cooking, you can go ahead and plate it up. I added some green onions on top of the dip and served it with some sweet chili sauce on the side. And this is the finished result! This recipe is super easy and delicious. It makes a great snack or a delicious appetizer at parties. Especially the wonton chips. The wonton chips are delicious even by themselves. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything I used in this video will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!